and he said Devin Haney tweeted at me. What did Devin Haney say? Hold on, let's pull this up. What did he say to me? Let's see. Let's go to screen share. What did Devin Haney say to me? Let me see. What did Devin Haney say to me? He says, "You don't know shit about boxing." Well, I'll give it a retweet and I'll go to that later on. Shout out to Devin Haney, man. I'm glad that he loves True School Sports. Respect to the kid, Devin Haney. Funny thing is, he's saying I don't know shit about boxing. I would actually probably favor him. I would favor him against Keyshawn Davis. That's the funny thing about it. I'm over here talking good about Devin Haney, saying that he'd probably be too mature and professional for Keyshawn Davis right now. So I mean, do I not know shit now? Is he just mad because I picked Brian Norman Jr.? I was wrong. I gave him respect when he lost. When Devin Haney beat Brian Norman Jr. and Brian Norman Jr. didn't live up to my expectations, I gave Devin Haney credit. And I said, look, I said before the fight, if Devin Haney beats Brian Norman Jr., he should go in the Hall of Fame. 3-division champion. You're beating an undefeated, puncher at his, close to his prime. You're going up, you're fighting the number one guy in the division. I gave Devin Haney his due. So you know what? Even if Devin Haney says I don't know shit about boxing, I held true to my word. I made a post-fight review video. I said, look, I said this before the fight. I'm standing on it. Devin Haney is Hall of Famer. So God bless Devin Haney. That's good, though. Devin Haney watches True School Sports. That's good. And Devin Haney saying, I don't know shit about boxing. Does Devin Haney know that I had the most accurate prediction about the Ryan Garcia fight in all of boxing media? Because for those of you that really watch me, my prediction for Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia was Devin Haney to win that fight by disqualification. That was my prediction. And the fight got ruled a no contest. And a no contest is one of the closest things possible to a disqualification. So, I mean, I might know a thing or two. I knew the Ryan Garcia fight was going to be a shit show. That much I did know. But God bless him. He says, damn, that's crazy. You wasn't even live yet, and he was talking crazy. That's good. I fuck with Devin Haney. Why is Devin talking shit? He's probably just chilling at his house. He ain't got no fight coming up, so he's probably just chilling at his house, having fun. He's probably mad about the Norman fight. And you know what? I can't even get mad at Devin Haney because I talked crazy before the Brian Norman Jr. fight. I was going around Twitter saying Brian Norman Jr. in 7 rounds or less. So he deserves to talk his shit to me. I will give him that, right? But I give him his respect. Oh no, he definitely heard it. He definitely heard it. He definitely heard it for sure. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But if I don't know shit about boxing, please tell me why I had the most accurate prediction of the Ryan Garcia fight. A no contest and the disqualification is just like this. It's pretty close. Nobody else was saying that before the fight. So how did I know that the Ryan Garcia fight was going to be a shit show and be damn near close to a disqualification? Nah, I ain't mad at this. Shout out to Devin Haney. And look, Devin Haney, he's welcome to come on this show whenever he wants. I know he probably won't, but if he wants to, I'm very easy to get a hold of him. He's tweeting at me on Twitter. So, Devin, if you want to come on, you can. I got a lot of respect for Bill. Yeah. So we'll leave it at that, man. Shout out to Devin Haney. He didn't get a chance to say something to you, probably revisiting what you said about Norman. It is what it is. Listen, he can tell me I don't know. Listen, Devin Haney, my thing is, look, us as media, we come on here, we flap our gums. These fighters, they go to the gym, they hear everything. When these fighters are in camp, what do you think they do? They go on YouTube, they go on Twitter, and they look for motivation to go to the gym and train harder. And I gave Devin Haney a whole lot of it. So if he wants to say I don't know shit about boxing to the cows come home, he earned the right. He proved me wrong. When you prove people wrong, you earn the right to talk your shit. Do I agree with him? No. And I don't gotta prove to Devin Haney what I know about boxing. I mean, ask Angela Lee if I know about boxing. You'll get your answer there. Anyway, Not gonna lie, in your first vid post Devin Owen, you avoided saying a single negative thing about his performance, even though a lot of people did. Yeah, I didn't like. I gave him his credit. I gave him his due. It's crazy how this live became about Devin Haney. Devin Haney, y'all informed me. Like, I wasn't gonna check my Twitter notifications until y'all said Devin Haney's tweeting at me, so I had to check. But yeah, like the minute he beat Brian Oman Jr., I said, you know what? I talked all this shit before the fight. I was adamant. Brian Oman Jr. 7 rounds or less. I said, if Devin Haney beats him, Devin's going to the Hall of Fame. And guess what? I stand by it. And God willing, you know, I'm working on some things to become a Hall of Fame voter. And I think I will become a Hall of Fame voter in due time. If I get a Hall of Fame vote before Devin Haney is eligible to get inducted, I will give him a vote. So that's how consistent I am. A lot of people, they'll talk shit about fighters, but when they're wrong and they get the egg on their face, they're not humble enough to give these guys a due. I'm not like that. You know, you prove me wrong, I'll give you a due to the end of time. Look at like I can give you so many examples. But anyway, we're not going to sit here and just talk about Devin Haney. I just want to say respect to him. If he fights Keyshawn Davis, I'll favor him because I think he's too mature, too disciplined, and too experienced for this version of Keyshawn Davis. Keyshawn Davis needs to really tighten up if he wants to get in the ring with Devin Haney, right? Because Devin Haney's shown time and time again. Lomachenko, Brian Oman Jr., who else? Just you guys know the names. George Kambosos Jr. multiple times in Australia. He knows how to win. Does he punch the hardest? No. Is he the fastest? No. Is he the most athletic? No. But when it comes down to it, he knows how to handicap you and he knows how to win, and he's effective. So I give him that.